Wrist style is one of the fastest ways to look polished and expensive after 50. Even if your outfit is simple, a beautiful watch or the right bracelet can make you look intentional and elegant, but the wrong wrist pieces can also look noisy, dated, or cheap, especially in daylight and on camera. Today, I will show you the wrist styling rules that elegant women use, so your hands look refined, your outfits look finished, and your whole look feels calm and expensive. Hello beautiful ladies, and welcome back to Ever Elegant Style. This channel is created for women over 50 who love confidence, elegance, and timeless style that feels easy. If you enjoy practical tips that make getting dressed simpler, please like this video, subscribe, and stay with me until the end. Today we are talking about watches and bracelets for women over 50. What looks classy, what looks dated, what looks expensive, and how to build a simple wrist routine that works with everything you already own. Hands tell a story. We greet people with our hands. We hold a bag. We hold a phone. We gesture when we speak. So what you wear on the wrist becomes very noticeable. That is why a watch is more than a timepiece. It is a Polish signal. And a bracelet is more than decoration. It is balance. The first wrist mistake is wearing a watch that looks too sporty for an elegant outfit. A large, thick digital style or bulky rubber strap can look great for workouts, but with a blazer dress or refined casual outfit, it can break the mood. The classy fix is a clean classic watch as your everyday anchor. A simple face, a medium case size, a strap that looks quality, metal bracelet or leather strap. This instantly makes you look put together. The second mistake is a watch that is too tiny and delicate. Tiny watches can disappear and look dated. They can also look like costume jewelry rather than a modern accessory. The fix is balance scale, a watch that is visible but not oversized, a medium size that feels modern and confident. The third mistake is wearing too many bracelets at once. Stacking can be stylish, but random stacks can look noisy. Multiple bangles that jingle or charm bracelets that move too much can feel messy. The fix is one calm stack, a watch plus one bracelet only, or one smooth cuff on the other wrist. The goal is polish, not noise. In this video, I will show you exactly which watch styles look timeless, which bracelet shapes flatter mature hands, and the simple formulas that make your wrist look expensive in seconds. Now let us talk about the watch styles that consistently look elegant on women over 50, because not all watches age well. Some designs quietly make the wrist look heavier or outdated, even if the watch itself is expensive. The first watch style that works best is the classic round face. Round faces look calm and balanced. They soften the wrist and feel timeless. Square or very angular watches can sometimes look harsh on mature hands, especially if the case is thick. If you love a square shape, keep it slim and simple. Thickness matters more than shape. Case size is the next important detail. Very large, oversized watches can overpower the wrist and draw attention to veins and texture. Very tiny watches can look old-fashioned and fragile. The most flattering size is medium, large enough to be seen clearly, small enough to feel refined. A watch should feel present, not dominant. Now let us talk about straps. Metal bracelets instantly look more polished than rubber or fabric. They reflect light softly and feel intentional. Gold, silver, or two-tone metal all work. Two-tone is especially useful because it matches both gold and silver jewelry. If you prefer leather, choose smooth leather, not textured or overly shiny. Neutral colors like tan, brown, black, or soft taupe look best. Avoid novelty straps. Bright colors, prints, or decorative stitching can make the watch feel playful rather than elegant. After 50, elegance comes from calm choices. A quiet strap lets the whole outfit look expensive. Now let us talk about the watch face. Busy faces with many small dials, numbers, and decorations can look cluttered. They are hard to read and visually noisy. A clean face with simple markers or Roman numerals looks timeless. White, cream, black, or champagne faces are the easiest to style. Avoid strong contrast colors on the face unless the design is very minimal. Now the most important rule. Your watch is the anchor of your wrist. Everything else supports it. If the watch is elegant, the whole wrist looks elegant. If the watch is sporty, childish, or noisy, the wrist looks unfinished. That is why elegant women often wear the same watch daily. They do not change it often. They choose one that works with most outfits. Then they adjust the bracelet, not the watch. In the next part, I will show you exactly how to pair bracelets with your watch, which bracelet shapes flatter mature hands, and how to avoid the mistakes that make wrists look cluttered or cheap. Now let us talk about bracelets, because bracelets can either elevate the watch or fight it. The goal is a wrist that looks calm, refined, and intentional, not noisy and crowded. The first bracelet mistake is too many thin bangles stacked high. They jingle, they slide, they catch light in a messy way, and they can make the hand look busier. In photos, the stack often looks cluttered, not classy. The elegant fix is fewer pieces with better shape. One smooth bangle, one clean cuff, or one bracelet with a simple clasp. One is often enough. Two can work if they are coordinated. The second bracelet mistake is charm bracelets with many dangling pieces. These can be sentimental and beautiful, but they often read casual and noisy on camera. They also snag on sweaters and distract when you move your hands. The fix is keeping charm bracelets for specific casual moments and choosing cleaner bracelets for everyday elegance. If you love sentiment, choose one small charm on a clean chain, rather than many loud charms. The third bracelet mistake is overly shiny metal that looks cheap in daylight. Mirror bright plating can feel harsh, especially when it sits near mature skin texture. The fix is satin finishes, brushed gold, soft silver, antique tones, or pearls with soft glow. Soft shine looks expensive because it feels calm. Now, let us talk about bracelet size and width. Very thin bracelets can disappear and look flimsy. Very thick, chunky bracelets can overwhelm the wrist. The best choice is medium width with smooth edges, a cuff that is not too wide, a bangle with a clean profile, a chain bracelet that has some weight. Now the most important styling rule. If you wear a watch and a bracelet on the same wrist, keep the bracelet quiet. The watch is already a hero, so the bracelet should support it. Choose a slim bangle, a simple chain, or a smooth cuff that sits close. Place the bracelet behind the watch so it looks like a designed set. Avoid stacking 3 pieces beside the watch because it becomes noise. If you prefer bracelets but you do not want anything next to the watch or the bracelet on the other wrist, this looks balanced and modern. A watch on one wrist, a cuff or bangle on the other, clean and confident. Now let us talk about matching metals. You do not have to be strict, but you do need harmony. If your watch is gold, keep bracelets warm. If your watch is silver, keep bracelets cool. If your watch is two-tone, you can mix gold and silver easily. Two-tone watches are the best for women who like variety. The final habit that makes bracelets look expensive is care. Keep bracelets clean. Avoid tangled chains, fixed clasps. Store pieces separately so they do not scratch. Small care makes affordable jewelry look high-end. In the next part, I will give you simple wrist formulas you can repeat with any outfit, so you never feel unsure about what to wear on your hands. Now let us make wrist styling simple with repeatable formulas, because elegant women over 50 do not overthink accessories. They repeat what works. They use a few combinations that always look expensive. Formula 1 is the everyday polish set. 1 classic watch plus 1 small refined bracelet on the same wrist. The bracelet should be quiet, a slim bangle, a thin smooth cuff, or a simple chain with a clean clasp. This looks like a designed set, and it works with almost any outfit. A blazer, a knit, a dress, even jeans. To make this formula look expensive, choose matching finishes. If the watch is gold, use a warm gold bracelet. If the watch is silver, use a soft silver bracelet. If the watch is two-tone, choose either gold or silver bracelet, and it will still match. Keep the bracelet close to the watch and avoid big gaps. Formula 2 is the balanced modern set. Watch on one wrist, cuff on the other wrist. This looks refined and confident. It also keeps the watch from competing with the bracelet. Choose a cuff with smooth edges and medium width, not too thick, not too thin. This formula is excellent for women who like a statement but still want elegance. Formula 3 is the dressy minimal set. When you wear a dress or a more polished outfit, you do not need many pieces. Choose the watch if it is elegant and slim, or choose a bracelet if you do not want the watch. Then add one ring and stop. For dinner or events, the wrist should look calm. Too much sparkle or too many pieces can look busy. Soft shine looks luxury. Formula 4 is the casual, refined set. For errands, travel, and casual days, you can still look expensive. Wear a clean, classic watch. If you want a bracelet, choose one leather or one simple chain. Avoid noisy stacks. This keeps you polished without feeling dressed up. Pair with clean sneakers and a structured bag, and the whole outfit looks curated. Now let us talk about rings briefly, because they connect to wrist styling. If you wear a strong bracelet, keep rings simple. If you wear a strong ring, keep bracelets simple. One focus at a time keeps the hand looking elegant. Too many rings plus stacked bracelets can make hands look crowded. A powerful detail that makes wrists look younger and more expensive is proportion. If you have petite wrists, avoid oversized heavy cases and thick cuffs. Choose medium sizes. If you have larger wrists, you can handle slightly wider bangles but keep edges smooth. Smooth edges look expensive. Sharp edges look harsh. Now let us talk about the watch placement. Wear the watch slightly above the wrist bone, not on the hand. When it sits too low, it looks sloppy, and it can make the hand look shorter. A higher placement looks intentional and keeps the wrist line clean. These formulas remove guessing. You choose one watch, one bracelet approach, and one ring maximum. This is how elegant women look refined every day without noise. Now let us talk about the small details that separate an expensive-looking wrist from an ordinary one, because often it is not the price. It is the finish and the care. The first detail is metal tone harmony. If your watch is warm gold and your bracelet is icy silver, the mix can look accidental unless the watch is two-tone. The fix is simple. Match warm with warm, cool with cool. Or choose a two-tone watch as your anchor so everything blends easily. Two-tone is one of the most elegant solutions for women over 50 because it allows flexibility without looking messy. The second detail is finish. Mirror shine can look harsh in daylight, and it can highlight texture. Soft satin finishes look expensive because they reflect light gently. Brushed gold, matte silver, antique tones, soft pearl. These finishes feel calm. Calm is luxury. The third detail is clasp quality. Cheap clasps break the expensive illusion fast. A bracelet that twists and never sits straight looks messy. A clasp that looks bulky can make the wrist look heavier. The fix is choosing clean clasps and secure closures. Magnetic clasps should look neat, not oversized. Toggle clasps can look elegant when they are simple. The bracelet should lie flat. The fourth detail is proportion between watch and bracelet. If the watch is already bold, the bracelet must be quiet. If the bracelet is bold, the watch must be slim. When both are bold, the wrist looks crowded. The fix is one hero and one support. This is the same rule as earrings and necklaces. Balance makes everything look intentional. The fifth detail is condition. Scratched watch faces, dirty metal, tarnish, worn leather straps, loose links. These details make a wrist look tired. The fix is maintenance. Wipe the watch and bracelets after wearing perfume or lotion. Store metal pieces separately so they do not scratch. Replace a worn strap. Tighten loose links. Small care creates a luxury impression. Now a detail that many women ignore. Nails and hands. You do not need perfect nails, but clean, neat nails make bracelets and watches look better. Moisturized hands also help. A simple hand cream and tidy nails elevate the entire wrist. This is why luxury looks feel calm and cared for. Another easy upgrade is choosing one signature. A signature watch you wear most days, or one signature bangle you always reach for. When you repeat a signature piece, your style looks consistent. Consistency reads expensive because it feels like personal style, not random choices. Finally, avoid wrist noise. If your bracelets jingle loudly, they draw attention away from your face and presence. Choose pieces that move quietly. Quiet movement looks refined. These small details are what make a wrist look expensive, even with affordable jewelry. Finish, harmony, proportion, and care. That is the formula. Now let us finish with a simple wrist checklist. You can use every day. Sew your hands. Always look refined after 50. This makes choosing watches and bracelets fast and stress-free. Step 1. Your anchor is your watch or your main bracelet. If you wear a watch, most days start with the watch. If you do not wear a watch, start with one clean bracelet. The anchor should be calm and high quality looking. Clean face, balanced size, soft finish, secure strap. Step 2. Decide your wrist formula. Everyday polish. Watch plus one quiet bracelet on the same wrist. Balanced, modern. Watch on one wrist, cuff on the other. Dressy, minimal. One wrist piece plus one ring only. Casual, refined. Watch plus one simple bracelet, no stacking. Choose one formula and repeat it. Repeating is what creates personal style. Step 3. Check metal harmony. Warm gold with warm accessories. Cool silver with cool accessories. If you mix metals, repeat the mix twice or use a two-tone watch. Random mixing looks messy. Intentional mixing looks designer. Step 4. Check finish. Choose satin or brushed finishes for daytime. Avoid harsh mirror shine if it looks too bright in sunlight. Soft shine looks more expensive and more flattering. Step 5. Check proportion. If your watch is bold, keep bracelet slim. If bracelet is bold, keep watch slim. One hero, one support. Never two heroes at the same time. Step 6. Check comfort and fit. The watch should sit slightly above the wrist bone, not sliding onto the hand. Bracelets should not twist constantly. Nothing should pinch. If you keep adjusting it, you will look less calm. Comfort creates elegance. Step 7. Do the final edit. Remove one extra piece. This is the luxury step. Less makes the wrist look curated. Too many pieces makes it look busy. Now a simple starter set for women over 50. One classic medium-size watch in gold, silver, or two-tone. One slim bangle in matching metal. One smooth cuff that can be worn alone. One simple chain bracelet with a clean clasp. With these 4 pieces, you can style almost every outfit from casual to dressy. Now tell me in the comments what you wear most. Watch, bangle, cuff, or bracelet. I read every comment and I will create the next video based on what you want. Thank you for spending time with me today. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who loves feeling polished. Remember, elegance is not about having more. It is about choosing better. And I will see you in the next video on Everlegant Style.